Hey everybody, welcome back to the AI Guides for Small Businesses podcast. I'm Ken Tucker. Today we're talking about something that is more important than ever, and that is online reviews. Not just for Google rankings, not just for social proof, but for AI search, for ChatGPT recommendations, and for something I call AEO, Answer Engine Optimization. A major new study just came out from BrightLocal, their 2026 Local Consumer Review Survey, and the data is clear. Reviews are not declining in importance. They are becoming foundational infrastructure for visibility in the AI era. Let's unpack what that means. Segment 1. Reviews are cemented into consumer behavior. The first stat that jumps out: 97% of consumers read reviews for local businesses. 97%. That's not a trend. That's not optional. That's not nice to have. That's infrastructure. Even more interesting, 41% of consumers now always read reviews when browsing businesses, up significantly from last year. So what does that mean? It means consumers are becoming more cautious, more selective, more research-driven, and in an economy where prices are up and trust is down, reviews are the shortcut to confidence. If you're a local business owner, your reviews are not marketing. They are your reputation database. Segment 2. Google is slipping. AI is rising. Here's where this gets interesting for AI. Google is still dominant, but its share of review usage dropped from 83% to 71%. Meanwhile, use of ChatGPT and generative AI for local recommendations jumped from 6% to 45% in 1 year. Let that sink in. Almost half of consumers are now using AI tools for local recommendations. And here's the kicker: 40% trust AI platforms for business recommendations. 42% trust AI as much as traditional reviews. This is AEO in action. AI models don't just guess. They synthesize review sentiment, star ratings, volume, recency, mentions across platforms, website authority, and citations. Your reviews are now training data. If your reviews are weak, inconsistent, outdated, or sparse, AI will not recommend you. Segment 3. 4.5. Stars is the new minimum. Now let's talk about star ratings. 92% of consumers care about star ratings. But here's the part that should wake people up. 31% of consumers will only use a business with 4.5 stars or higher. That number nearly doubled from last year. And 68% will only use a business with 4 stars or more. Translation: a 4.1 rating used to be acceptable. Now it's borderline. In competitive markets, 4.3 might not even make the short list. And if you're at 3.9, you're invisible. Not just to customers, to AI engines too. Segment 4. Recency is everything. Here's another huge shift. 74% of consumers only care about reviews written in the last 3 months. 32% look for reviews written in the last 2 weeks, and 18% are only swayed by reviews written in the last week. If your last review was 6 months ago, consumers assume you're not active, your service changed, your team changed, or your quality changed, and AI sees the same signal. Review recency means business vitality. You need continuous review acquisition, not quarterly, not when you remember, not after a complaint, always on. Segment 5. Reviews drive action and revenue. Here's where the money shows up. 93% of consumers have made a purchase after reading reviews. 27% have spent more than $1,000. 13% have spent more than $5,000. This isn't just restaurant decisions. This is contractors, attorneys, healthcare, and high-ticket services. Reviews reduce risk. But interestingly, 70% of consumers have regretted a purchase after reading reviews, which means authenticity matters more than volume. You can't game this, and AI will increasingly detect manipulation patterns. Segment 6, responding to reviews, is a ranking signal. This is one of the most overlooked areas. 80% of consumers are more likely to use a business that responds to all reviews. 42% are unlikely to use a business that ignores reviews. 89% expect a response. 19% expect same-day responses. 81% expect a response within a week. And here's the dangerous one. 50% of consumers are turned off by generic templated responses. You can use AI to assist your replies, but don't sound robotic. Because consumers and AI engines look for engagement signals. Review responses demonstrate activity, care, accountability, and brand voice. Those are trust signals. Trust signals become ranking signals. Ranking signals become revenue. Segment 7. Fake reviews and legal risk. 97% of consumers think businesses should face punishment for fake reviews. 57% think offenders should be banned from review platforms. 46% think they should be removed from Google search. 16% believe there should be criminal charges. The FTC has already passed regulations. If you're incentivizing positive reviews only, that is legally dangerous. Integrity now affects legal compliance, visibility, and AI trust modeling. This is no longer gray area marketing. Segment 8. The simple strategy moving forward. Here's the playbook for 2026. 1. Always on review generation. 2. Focus on getting to 4.5 plus stars. 3. Keep reviews recent, weekly if possible. 4. Respond to every review quickly and personally. 5. Diversify beyond Google. 6. Monitor how AI describes your business. Because here's the bottom line. Reviews are no longer just social proof. They are search signals, AI data inputs, conversion accelerators, and trust validators. Local SEO is now inseparable from reputation management. And AEO, answer engine optimization, depends on structured, consistent, high-quality review data. If AI is going to recommend 3 businesses, it will choose the most trusted, most recent, most consistent signals. Make sure that's you. If you found this helpful, share it with another local business owner. And if you need help building a review acquisition system, AI-ready review responses, or a local SEO plus AEO growth plan, that's exactly what we do. Until next time, stay visible, stay credible, and make sure AI knows you exist. I'm Ken Tucker. Thanks for listening to AI Guides for Small Businesses.